Well, fall is now finally upon us, and some families are celebrating with a trip to the pumpkin patch. So we have Brenda and Thea Olson here to tell us about their unique experience that you can have at Theas Pumpkin Patch and Corn Maze. So good morning to you both.
Good morning.
You're not skipping school. Let's just put that out there for everyone. You have no school on Mondays, right?
Right.
Okay, so let's talk about your pumpkin patch. What do you guys have going on there?
Well, we have a corn maze, which is NDSU themed. We have a couple acres of pumpkins. We have games like everywhere. We have animals, hay rides, barrel rides, and animals, face painting, concessions.
Holy buckets, you guys have a lot going on. So let's talk again about how this all got started.
We just love fall, and about 8 years ago, my husband got sick of us spending so much money on pumpkins, so we started growing our own, and we had too many, so we just put a little wagon across from our driveway and had pumpkins for sale, and did that for about 2 years. And after that, 6 years ago, we started adding different games and things, and it's just grown since then. This is our second year with the corn maze.
Holy buckets. And now you think about just how much it's grown. How many people do you guys usually now have coming to the attraction?
On a good weekend, like this past weekend was great weather, we have about 1,000 people that come and go through the corn maze. And that included, we do a twilight maze every other weekend on Friday and Saturday nights. So you can enter our maze until 9 o'clock with your flashlight and go through it, and that's a great time as well.
Have you had to go out and save anyone?
Last year.
Last year?
Like 10 times.
Twice this year already on the twilight mazes.
Yeah. I bet, because I'm sure that people kind of get lost in there, because you take a look at just how big this maze is. So how long does this take you guys to construct and to make?
We work with the maze company out of Utah, and so we get the design, they help us put it together. We got approval and worked with Troy over at NDSU, who's been amazing. Got everything approved, and it doesn't take that long. Actually, when they actually come to do the actual maze part, they're there less than a day.
Really?
Yep. And they do everything by hand. It was a teacher who has the summers off, so it was him and his 2 kids that came and did it this year.
Wow. So how big is that? How long does it take people usually to go through it?
It depends. Go ahead, Thea.
Well, if they follow the map and all the questions, probably the least that we've known is half an hour, but the most is a couple hours, like maybe 3 or 4.
Yeah, I'm sure with all those different twists and turns and corners, people can kind of get turned around in circles.
Yep.
Yeah.
So let's talk about the different kind of pumpkins, because I see more than just orange. So do you guys know about these ones?
Yep, we have over 30 different varieties of pumpkins and gourds, and some of them are considered actual squash, but the top one there is a gerundale. We have the big white ghost pumpkins, we have baby boos, anything. We have ornamental corn, we have Chinese lanterns, we have bittersweet, bales, corn shocks, anything that you would need for your fall decorating we have.
Oh my gosh, I know, I'm just looking at it and I'm like, oh, this would look so cute on my desk with this one and this one and the corn.
Yep, you can do so much with them. I had made a little set of just regular orange pumpkins and just put off-white colored polka dots on them, and I just had them on display, and of course, they're awesome.
Yeah.
So somebody bought those yesterday. Somebody walked out with those. They really wanted them. They didn't want to do them themselves. So yeah, there's just so much you can do.
And tell me what some of your favorite parts are at your guys' place there, because you guys have a lot going on. So what do you guys find the most fun to do?
Well, I like hanging out by the animals because our goats are due any day now.
Oh,
And
with babies?
Yeah, we have 7 of them, 7 goats so far. So if they all have twins, we'll have a lot of goats.
Oh my gosh. And there you are with one of the goats.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That was our goat from the fair.
I bet that would be really fun then, to kind of have so many different things. It's more than just coming in families picking out a pumpkin.
Right. That's just, you think of Thea's Pumpkin Patch and you just think it's a pumpkin patch, but there's so much. We have games scattered throughout. There's places to sit. We have giant Jenga. We have Yahtzee, all kinds of cornhole games, lots of games for the whole family. We have different events this coming weekend. We have Pumpkin Palooza, so we have the little Just for Kicks dancers coming out to dance in their Halloween costumes, and we have a traveling boutique van coming out, and we just do a lot of different things for Pumpkin Palooza. We always have full concessions, and we'll have a bounce house or two, and just different things to add with what we always have.
Yeah. And how did you get them to name it after you?
I don't know, to be honest.
Yeah, we just started, because after we started adding all the games and things like that, we just decided that also we do this for her college fund.
Yeah.
So that's how it started, is we put the money, we put a lot back into the pumpkin patch each year. We always add a couple different things. This year we added a giant climbing spider web and a barrel train ride for the kids. So it takes a lot, and just to invest in the maze and things every year. So, but after that, everything goes into Theas College Fund. So,
woohoo! And I'm guessing, is NDSU going to be on the list if your parents have a say?
Pretty high on the radar.
Probably.
And what do you want to be this year?
What?
What do you want to be when you grow up?
Or
I forgot.
Veterinarian, she said she wanted to be. That's been high on our list. Last year it was a farmer, but
now it's changed a little bit.
Yeah.
Let's tell people too where you're located so they can come out and have some fun.
we're located 3 miles south of Pelican, right on Appaloosa Road and County Road 3. You take the Maplewood exit off of I-94 south.
Perfect.
Yep.
And don't forget that you can stop by with the whole family this weekend again for Pumpkin Palooza.
Correct.
Awesome.
Yep.
Thank you, guys.
Thank
All right.
you.
We'll have more to come here on North Dakota today.